Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on a Monday. Today I have the brand new Citizen Promaster 200 meter diver in a brand new rose gold colorway. It's an absolute stunner. I don't normally rock, gold colored watches, but this thing is really cool looking. Anyway, it's model number BN0163-00H. The last time I reviewed one of these were those two JDM versions, the green and red, about 3 years ago. I'll put a little thumbnail over there so you can check that out. These things are really cool, man. Let's check this thing out. All right, guys, check out my Amazon shopping channel if you want to pick up one of these or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so when you do it, I definitely appreciate it. So here you go. With this one, you get the famous little mini scuba tank. I'm not sure why you get the scuba tank with some Promasters and the Pelican style case with others. I'm not quite sure why they do that. Anyway, everybody loves these little scuba tanks. These things are really cool. And as usual, we get a little pamphlet down there. Basically, it just directs you to their website for the warranty stuff, the manual, registration, all that stuff. All right, get this stuff out of the way. And here's your little tank. Pretty cool. I've seen multiple different versions of this tank too. Some are like, depending on if you get some of those automatics, they come in like a gold color or a silver. They have the little like super thin yellow ones for some watches based out of Europe. Pretty cool. All right. There you go. There's your first look at the watch. Wow. Really, really cool. Man, I just love these watches, man. But they don't have a name, guys. We need to give these a name. Like we got the EcoZilla that I reviewed yesterday. Seiko has tons of names. We need to give this a name. I don't know what we want to call it, man. Put your suggestions down there in the comment section. I really love to know what y'all think a good name for this thing would be. Cool watch. All right, let me get this tank out of the way. I'll go over all the 7 specs you need to know, and I'll put the rest down there in the description field. So you're getting a 44 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 11.5 millimeters thick. It's 50 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 20 millimeter polyurethane strap. Of course, it's water resistant to 200 meters, which is 660 feet. It's got the venerable Citizen E168 movement side with about 6-month power reserve, and you do get a mineral crystal with an AR coating. Guys, these watches have been around. I guess the first one I reviewed was back in 2015. I made it my watch of the year, so we're talking 8 years ago. That's what Citizen does, man. They just keep making great watches. They'll change up the colorways. This one is really interesting because it has a textured, well, it looks like it's a textured dial. It might just be printed, but it looks like it's got like a gray sand texture. And I'm also really surprised they went with a gray strap instead of a black strap for this one. So it's a really interesting combination of gold, gray. You got the yellow pop on the second hand. You've got the texture dial. Most of these have just been a solid color, black, blue, green, red. But this has got a gray. I swear it looks like it's textured. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe it's just printed, but God, that is so cool. You got all those gold indexes right there. Of course, it being a Citizen, everything lines up perfectly. Man, I think Seiko needs to buy the technology from Citizen. Say, look, we'll give you a couple $1 million. How do you all do that? Even your budget watches, everything lines up. The bezel, let me show you the bezel. Of course, it's 60 click, and it's going to line up perfectly. Here we go. Dink, and boom, done. As usual. It's just amazing to me. It's amazing they can do this. And Seiko just, for some god-awful reason, can't think about doing it. This is one of those watches to me that has a perfect weight. It's 95 grams. You got your nice knurling on your crown. You got a signed crown there. There's your knurling around the bezel itself. Super nice action on the bezel. Again, I'm not really a rose gold or any sort of gold color for my watches, but this one is tastefully done. And I think the fact that it doesn't come on a gold bracelet, it comes on a gray strap, it limits the amount of gold, so it's not super blingy looking. Oh man, it's just, God, this thing is just fantastic looking. Fantastic. Of course, you know on the back, it's just now. I think the JDM Citizens get that really nice EcoDrive laser etch movement on the back, but for the rest of the world, they're just doing like a plain Caseback now. So nothing spectacular with the Caseback. You do kind of have like that radial brushing, get that sunburst brushing. Here is the tag. There we go. There is your tag. There you go. BN0163-00H. Of course, you got Citizen on the front. These are meant to be folded, by the way. Now, another thing I forgot to tell y'all, there are 2 more new versions of this available right now on Citizen's website. Let me put up the first one over here on the left. Let me bring it up. All right, this is the orange dial, like a sunburst dial. Never seen that done on one of these Promaster dive watches. God, that thing is beautiful. It's got a sunburst dial, an orange chapter ring. It looks like a blue bezel. You get a blue EcoDrive logo right below the handset. It looks like the second hand is actually gray, and it looks like the indexes have that like chrome polishing to them. Holy Moses, look at that thing. Good grief. That's retailing for $375 on Citizen's website. And here is the other one. This one, it's pretty, but I don't know if I would rock this as a man. I mean, I guess you could, but it's that teal, kind of that teal bluish green. It's also got a sunburst dial, like a dark blue, yellow, has a lot of yellow accents. The second hand is yellow. The EcoDrive logo, the Promaster logo is yellow. It also has a gold finish to it. It's not rose gold, it's just regular gold. There is a difference between rose gold and regular gold. As you know, if you look at that watch and compare it to this one, the rose gold has a little bit more of a red color to it. Anyway, that's another brand new model that's available right now on Citizen's website. So make sure you take a look at that. Again, this one is $395. Is that the same price as the other one? Now the other one, I guess because of the coating, the other one $375. This one's $395. So make sure you check out those in addition to this one. So we have 3 new colorways that are out. Honestly, out of all 3 of these, this is my favorite. I don't know. I guess that gray strap just really kind of subdues all this gold just enough for me. So what else I want to tell you about this thing? Again, this has been a perennial favorite since 2015 of mine personally. I got the very first one on a stainless steel bracelet from Japan back then. I think you can still get those from some Japanese websites. Anyway, let me go try it on real quick. We'll give you a Lume shot. No more, no decompression limits printed on these, by the way, if you noticed. Looks like they've done something with the strap, it looks like. It's a different strap altogether. Let me go ahead and try this thing on. God, this is a perfect weight for a watch. It's like 95 grams is like perfect for me, at least for me anyway. There we go. Cool looking watch, man. What do y'all think? 8-inch wrist. I've got, probably this would be more comfortable. Let's go down to the third one. There we go, that's much better. Yeah, what do y'all think? Man, I love that yellow pop of that second hand too, by the way. Really cool. God, good looking watch. All right, let me go take it off. This is the time that all the watch manufacturers are bringing out their new models. Let me go kill all the lights here, the monitors. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this Lume. It's already showing off a little bit there. Again, you got that Citizen Proprietary teal kind of cobalt color. There you go. God, this is a great watch. I love these things. I want to collect every single color, but you know what? I just don't know if that's something I need to do. I want to do it. Really, really cool watch. All right, let's put everything back on. Tell me what y'all think of this. I'd love to know your opinion on this and the other 2 new colorways. Are they worth the premium? This is, I think this is about $296, which is honestly about $100 more than the normal version. Well, between $75 and $100 more than the normal version. So, now the other ones, I don't think they're even on sale yet on Amazon, but this one is. I'll make sure to put that link down there in the description field if you want to take a look at it. And guys, that's really about it for this one. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I appreciate it when you do that. And guys, I got some more stuff coming soon. But man, I love this thing. Really, really cool. I really want to know what y'all think. Tell me what you think about this thing. All right, until the next review, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.